morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today on our program Viva History, we are going to interview two famous historians, Fàtima and Mar. Please welcome Fàtima. What a pleasure to have you here today.
Thank you. The pleasure is mine.
So, we are now done your research are famous around the world. But what are you tell you today?
Today I will be talking about daily life of peasants, the trade and women.
Well, what are you going to tell us first?
First, I want to talk about the life of peasants.
What an interesting topic. What are you going to tell us?
Well, first of all, the peasants were very poor people, which have no privileges. They were working most of the time, and they ate a simple diet mostly based on vegetables. They lived on small houses, normally of only one room for all the family.
Wow, their life wasn't monotone, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, but for sure not as monotone as women's lives. They occasionally went outside the house, and they were only destined to take care of children.
Yes, women have improved a lot from the medieval times till now.
Well, the peasants were mostly part of the agrarian society, and to sell the food there were fairs all around the continent, in which once trade was developed with the food, and the money exchanges capitalism began, which consists that the more money a person have, more powerful he is.
Fàtima, thank you for the information. Now we are going to continue with the program and interviewing Mar. Thank you again for coming.
You're welcome.
Now, welcome Mar. It's a pleasure to have you here today.
Thank you, the pleasure is mine.
Well, before Fàtima talk about other aspects of the society of medieval times, Mar, what are you going to tell now?
I am going to talk about the medieval cities, the hygiene and the girls.
There are really interesting topics. Which one do you want to start?
First, I'm going to start talking about medieval cities. Medieval cities were smaller than other cultural cities, and they had their own government. The citizens had more rights than in other ancient cultures, but the houses were made of wood, which make lots of fires start on the cities.
What are complex cities? Tell us more about how they work.
Well, they work on guilds, which are a group of people all working on the same task. They were organized by streets, and each street was a type of guilds. To be part of a guild, you have to start being an apprentice, and then you can be an experienced worker. But if you wanted to be a master, you had to complete a master prize, and if the master prize was good, you can start your own business.
It was more complex starting a business than now.
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to tell us last of all?
Last of all, I'm going to talk about hygiene. Hygiene in the cities were very minimal. Citizens had no hygiene. They bath like twice a year, maybe, or one a year. And there was a public bath until the Black Death, where people died from the bad hygiene, so the government put public bath. The soap they used was made of sheep.
Those were very interesting topics. Thank you for coming today.
You're welcome.
That's all for today's program. Please welcome Fàtima. Aquesta complexitis.